Hello and welcome to the Daily Collective. Today is Tuesday, March 22nd, and I've already picked up on the collective energy. And in this energy, there is a lot of passionate movement that is already on its way. And this movement in itself means potential, means growth. It's meant for growth. That's what this energy is, and it's on its way to you. All right, guys, let's pick up on the Daily Collective energy with the song track first. If anything, I advise you to at least listen to that first song that comes up. I provided those songs just below. Those songs are energetically connected to this reading, so if you want more, you'll get more from that. Also, at the end of this, look forward to me charm casting, so you will get more from that. Okay, guys, let's get into this reading. It looks like the first song is Palace by Haley Kayoko. Good song. All right, let's get into this reading. Okay, this reading is good for 48 hours. I'm going to take a look at the heart of this situation, what's crossing you, what you have to look forward to in the near future, what's just happened recently, and then ultimately an outcome to this energy. Okay. The Five of Coins is the heart of the matter. What's crossing this energy? The King of Coins. What's on top of this situation? The Knight of Swords. What's on bottom of this energy? This is something already put to rest. Yeah, that's that Eight of Wands. That's what I was picking up on. It's already been sent. This is already here. What's happened in the past is the Page of Cups and the Four of Swords. What you have to look forward to in the near future. The Queen of Cups. What do you represent in this reading? Wow, 3 cards again. The Knight of Coins, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. That's who you are in this reading. Okay, moving into what you're stepping into with an outside influence. The Ten of Swords in reverse. What do you hope and fear in this energy? The Sun, happiness. What's the outcome? The Star. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Coins and the Emperor. Ultimately, you're serious. This is serious energy, and ultimately you are trying to see if this is even worth it. You have, okay. No, I'm not. I'm ready. It looks like you are so curious. You're so curious and so serious about this energy. Right in the heart of the matter is the Five of Coins. It looks like you're either considering shutting something out. You are literally being cold, or you have gone cold, or have turned cold. You feel like there's something happening to you, like this is happening to you, and you have gone to kind of like your scared place. Like you went internal and you went and hid, and you kind of shut everything down or shut everything out. Ultimately, from this energy, there is so much happening around you, but you're kind of engulfed with some type of fear. And it's keeping you from moving. It's keeping you from kind of looking at what's happening around you. Ultimately, there's a major, major ultimately there's something crossing you that means something. It means something to you. It's deep, it's meant for more, and you know it. From this, you are prioritizing learning. You've kind of gone to this inquisitive place. You've gone to, I guess the best way to put it is finding out as much as you can about it before you really put more into it. Allow it to grow, allow it to have some type of real stability, have some type of foundation with this King of Coins. What's happened in the past is the Page of Cups, also the Four of Swords. It looks like you have had a reason to kind of go on your own and put it as a priority for your own greater good, to kind of go alone, go kind of be alone, and in this, nurture yourself. Quietly sit back and heal yourself. You haven't been doing much with your energy when it comes to outside influences, because you have really taken the time to kind of put yourself first and kind of heal what is left over that needs healing, needs remedying before the sun starts coming out, before spring weather starts coming out, before you feel that need to escape, to get out, to start experiencing things. Ultimately, from your past, the Page of Cups says that an idea that you truly want to believe in, you're understanding that there is something bigger, there is something more, and especially when it comes to your emotions, you're looking at possibilities, you're kind of breaking free. In this, with the page, he in himself is very, very curious. There's so much that it needs to know, it needs to learn, it needs to discover about emotions or love in itself. Ultimately, what needs to be prioritized is the Knight of Swords, making sure that all of this inquisitive energy has an answer, that you have found everything that you need to know in a completely before you actually give into this emotionally. And that is actually what you have to look forward to in the near future. It looks like after some communication, something happened. There was some type of communication that literally planted. It has planted itself. It has already made itself known. It has already happened. Make sure. Yeah, this communication literally it's already happened. Some type of, something happened, something changed. It's like you received all of the information that you required, and from this, you are looking towards growth. You're looking for more. You've liked everything that you have ultimately learned in this. I don't know if you're going to school, if you're literally maybe looking into a new job. Ultimately, this has to do with so much brain power, so much learning and discovery. Ultimately, again, like what I said, what's on bottom is the Eight of Wands. From this, this was very fast communication. This was something that was meant to grow, and there was no stopping it. And in this kind of fast energy, it kind of threw you into this state of like emotion and opportunity and spiritual like endeavors. All of a sudden your spiritual self has like oh God, the best way to put it is like all of a sudden you are so inspired by all of these new opportunities that are being crossed into your energy. Whatever this Eight of Wands was has literally waken you up to all of your possibilities and everything about you. It's like you're huge about spirituality. You're huge about your money and your career and your growth. Your own growth, and also you love and possibilities when it comes to your heart and partnerships and romance. Ultimately, this is all happening in your energy. You see so much possibilities from whatever happened recently in the past. What you are literally coming into with an outside influence is the actual, with this Ten of Swords coming out in the upright position, you can tell that there's something done. There's something about this energy that you've learned, that you have found that it has met its ending. It is over. It is done. It literally cannot take any more. I don't know what that means, but ultimately you have met energy that says that I'm done. I can't do anymore. And from this, I'm looking for to get away from this. The Ten of Swords in itself is the worst pain. It's literally dealing with all of the pain, all of this, all of the pain that's happened in the past all at once. It's literally you in itself understanding that from all of the pain that's happened to you, you cannot take anymore. And from this, you're taking all of the swords out of your back and you're ready to heal and move on to more. And that is exactly what you fear and hope at the same time. And that is what you're walking into. Ultimately, the sun is it means that, hold on, I have to blow my nose. Joy and happiness is here, and it is what you have to look forward to. You can literally, you have something to grow. You understand the dark aspects of all of this. There is so much to this energy in itself that requires you to kind of speed up and slow down at the same time. It's important to be active and a part of this and look towards the opportunity and what is there to grow. But at the same time, you have to kind of look at your experiences and understand your own experiences have something to say here. Your own experiences literally are what's making this make sense. If you go back to your experiences and kind of go back to what you've just healed from and what you've come out of, in order for you to believe in love in itself, kind of put love as an option, again, you are you're really trying not to be fearful. You're trying not to shut this energy out. You're trying not to go cold. You're trying to stand up despite all of your fears and all of what kind of has left you a nasty taste in your mouth. So, yes, what you look forward to is finding your happiness, finding your joy, finally finding something to put into. And ultimately, in itself, it is growth. It is that kind of growth that you can live in, thrive in, and celebrate. Just constantly The sun itself is taking away anything that was dark in your past. If you have felt shade or darkness looming around any aspect of your life, I'm telling you, the sun is here, kind of revealing a different perspective, a different light, showing that there is possibility of happiness and joy in this. Ultimately, from that's exactly what I see from this 10 of Swords and this sun side by side. It looks like from your past, yes, it is a fact that you have endured a lot of pain. And because of this outside influence, you say no more. And you know that you can't. Swords are coming. If you stay in this energy, more swords are coming to your back, and they are meant to hurt you and put you down even farther. But you, in the fact that this card is being upright, you recognize that this pain is here and it is repetitive, and it will continue over and over and over until you get up, take all of the swords out of your back, and walk away from it. Because if you stay in this, you will get hit. You're looking for joy. You're looking to come out of this. You're looking to be a happier person and live a happier life ultimately. And this is a dream come true. And your outcome, what you have to look forward to in the near future, is the Queen of Cups. Finding that emotional stability and balance and happiness when it comes from this, because you can understand from your experience that you can see the difference from pain and happiness when it comes to your emotional stability. You can see the difference now, and it is up to you to hold your emotional worth and treat it well and do with it what you feel you are meant for. And you are meant for this type of care, this type of emotional stability, and that's what you have to look forward to. Ultimately, with the star showing your outcome, states specifically, balance is here, and this is real. This is the real kind of balance that not only have you wished and hoped for in your fantasy brain, like in the 3D or the 5D world where you just have this dream state. You've always wished and hoped for this, but there's something realistic about this dream coming into fruition now. If you look at the star card itself, there is stability and emotion, and the figure in the star card has one foot in the emotional, watery, flowing aspect of this, and one foot on the earth, on stability, being planted in this truth. And ultimately, this flow shows that it's kind of a cross between reality and fantasy, and literally the two are creating your wishes coming true. Your wishes are coming to a fruition. Whatever it is that you want from this, whatever it is that you hope from this, you can. Just as long as you look at this with reality, a realistic way of seeing, and at the same time believing in it, at the same time seeing the kind of magic. Bottom of the deck states the 8 of coins in the upright position, says specifically that you're wondering whether or not the juice is worth the squeeze, whether or not this work, if you were to put into this more and actually give into it, would it give back? Would it give back equally? And would it flow in order to grow and make more? The answer is absolutely. With this card coming up in the upright position, this is worth the squeeze. Ultimately, showing you that there is something real here with the Emperor. This is the serious energy that I was talking about. It's almost like you are, God, I can't really describe the serious face that I see in my mind's eye. There's so much serious energy, so much. You're just serious. You want to grow here. You want to do something here, and you're ready to see all of its possibilities. But there has to be a plan. You have to devise something that works. You have to work with it, and you have to actually make sure that every aspect of it does go somewhere, does do something. Keeping an eye on this progress is extremely important. Okay. Let's move next to charms. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, there's that Ten of Swords. You're so done over it. No more pain. No more pain. You're ready to, all done. All done with this pain. You don't want any more of it. The Queen of Cups, again, this is what you're ready for. You are finally ready to put. It looks like in the past, maybe you've turned off emotionally. You haven't been really putting your emotions as a priority, but you're doing that now. This is extremely important. You are so serious, and you're cutting to the truth. With this axe over this star, you're cutting straight to the truth, straight to the reality. You only want to deal with reality and truth. And yes, you're ready to take action in what you know. There's so much energy of things being learned, and from things being learned, movement and action is being wanting to be taken. And ultimately, what's on top of this energy is the fact that it needs to be fixed. There is a remedy. There is the problem has been solved. But all of these questions, all of these doubts, this is the energy that's that is what is being prioritized, especially with that top card being the Knight of Swords. That is kind of really inquisitive energy, really, really inquisitive energy. And there is the Page of Swords. Don't be too inquisitive. There's so much that, okay, so this energy, it's almost to a fault. Understand that there's temperance in this situation. You have to have balance in this situation. You have to see the balance in this situation in order for it to flow. Yes, absolutely. The juice is worth the squeeze. With the 8 of coins, I think I received a lot of the cards that I pulled. Also, you're ready for movement. You have manifested this into reality. You're done just sitting back and watching your manifestation just sit there. You're ready for movement. You're ready to go after this manifestation. And then the 9 of Wands is here. This is energetically you defending what you know and defending what is meant for growth. And you are ready to make sure whatever is behind you, whatever you put into this, grows. Period. It has to grow. And you will do anything and everything to make sure it grows. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this reading. I look forward to seeing you in the future, especially if you subscribe to my channel and comment, like this video. If you have anything to say, let me know if this resonates. Bye.